Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwitheli.com, and I'm very excited because I'm going to be sharing with you a card class featuring the Poised Peony, which I don't know if you've seen this set. This is the one. And also the Happiest Day, mainly because I wanted to play a little bit with the sentiments. I really like the one that says wishing you the happiest birthday. I think that goes really nice. The Poised Peony also has a birthday. However, I loved so much more the font on the other set, so that's why I decided to go with this one. Plus, I wanted to use this for some kind of creating your own designer series paper, if that makes any sense. So anyway, before then, as usual, I'm just gonna spend a few minutes just to talk about the card classes coming up. I know I have. Oh, hi Jackie, how are you? It's nice seeing you here. By the way, let me know where you're watching from. I always love hearing that. So if you're just joining, let me know. Also, before I continue, let me also check on my Facebook page so that I can follow what the comments, because sometimes I cannot follow. Oh, am I live here? Yes, I am. Okay, good deal. And by the way, oh, let me turn the volume off. All right. Hi, Lorraine. So very excited to see you here. So, like I was talking, I'm going to be sharing with you about card classes, that I have. Right now, I only have pretty much just the card club and the Christmas class. So let me just talk briefly about, both of these. Also, I'm going to make sure you know about what is this? The the BOGO event that is going to happen on my group on July 27th. So it's the last Saturday of the month. This is the first one that I'm doing online, so let's see how that goes, but I'm very excited. Typically I do the BOGO event face-to-face, but this time I decided to give it a try with the online, so we'll see how that goes. I did send an email. I probably will be sending another email later on this week and next, just to make sure that you know about it, you know which group to go. But if you're interested in that, make sure you sign up. Not sign up, but just join that group and make sure you're there on the 27th. So Saturday, July 27th, 10 a.m. Central Time, because that's where we're going to be doing the BOGO event. So anyway, as far as classes, like I mentioned, so this month I launched the card classes with Christmas, the Christmas series. So every year I've been releasing a class every month from July through November, where we do 12 cards at a time. So you make 3 cards of each of the different designs, and I'll show you here the ones from the Golden Greenery. I'm very excited. 3 of them are fun folds, and they look really nice. I am very excited with how this class goes. It features our brand new online exclusives, which is the Golden Greenery and the Greetings of the Seasons bundles. And I'm sure you're going to love it. In fact, we're going to be using the tags from one of the sets, which is the Greetings of the Season. We're going to be using it tonight so that we learn how to do more cards with it, right? So anyway, so this card class, like I said, it's a series. The PDF is already available at my store. The last day to sign up is going to be next Monday. And like I said, you get 12 cards, so 3 of each of the different designs. And like I said, it's a whole series. So when you take all the classes in this series, you're going to end up with 60 cards ready to go for December. So definitely, it's one of the favorite classes that I do. And it's like the Stamp Stack. I don't really offer that many Stamp Stacks, and this one is pretty much the one, just because I know we all need to have plenty of Christmas cards for the holidays. So let me go here. I saw Cindy, you shared. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That always helps me. If you have any crafting friends, make sure you share it. That's always very helpful. So anyway, so like I said, tutorial already available at my store. And last day to register, it's July 22nd. All right, so that's the Christmas class. And then we have card club. So for card club, So this is my subscription program, and this month we're going to be using the Mediterranean Bloom Suite, more specifically the Mediterranean Blooms bundle with the Citrus Blooms bundle with the Mediterranean Designer Series paper and the dots. So let me share with you the cards. I am loving it. All of the cards in this class are fun folds. So I know you're going to love it. I just love how they turn out. And I think, if I remember correctly, the PDF is already available at my store. I think it is. So anyway, I love this one because I did make 2 extra videos on this one. One to give you some tips on the embossing, because you're going to see all of the cards for this club use some of the embossing, and then, some heat embossing. And then I also made a special, video on how to make the bows. I know a lot of you have always asked me about how do I make the bows, and this time I had a teammate that wanted to have a video on how to do the bows, but with the tails up and down. Typically, all my bow videos go into the Card Making 101, which is where that's like the in-depth program that I have. And I will be uploading this video also on the Card Making 101 class. So if you're part of Card Making 101, make sure you keep an eye, because the next time I release this class, it's going to be also that additional video, so that you get it. Because like I said, on that program, that's where I give all the tips and whatnot. But anyway, about Card Club, like I said, it's a subscription. This one, it's $45 already with shipping. It's billed every month. Once you're in for as long as you want. You can cancel at any time. There's really no hustle from that end. Just let me know that you want to cancel. And the subscription period goes between now through August 7th to get this card kit. I've not yet decided what's going to be September. So this is August, and then we'll look into September. Now, I know that in September, we're going to have the brand new catalog ready for customers. So, and we get, as a demonstrators, we get it access in August. So I'm pretty sure I would like to be using some of the new products from the holiday catalog. So I'm thinking maybe going with something fall related. But again, I'm not seeing yet the catalog. I cannot tell what it is, but I'm thinking it's going to be there. I believe we're going to be seeing the new catalog as a demonstrator end of July, and then we can order in August. So I can circle back with you later on in August to let you know what I picked. Because yeah, I think that's going to be September. Something related fall. And then I'm thinking October, November, maybe do Christmas, right? Just to get ready for the holidays as well. So anyway, so like I said, this is $45. You get a kit in the mail every month. It's about $25 worth of goodies. You get a PDF to make the kits, everything cut out and embossed. I do cut out all of the pieces that are not from the bundle. If it is from the bundle, you have to have the bundle to make. But for instance, this one has the circles. I will be die cutting that, and the embossing on this one and the circle as well. Let me see. I think, oh, there is another one here. So this time I went crazy with the labels that I'm going to be cutting out. So anyway, but everything else you do have to have, like the leaves and everything else, you do have to have the bundle to make sure you complete your cards. Which, by the way, when you get them during the club, you get it at my cost, meaning you don't really pay shipping or tax. So that's a little bit of a break for you, so that you can build your collection little by little. If you want to learn more about that, if you want to read more details about Card Club, check the previous kits, or even get the tutorials. You can go at creatingwithali.com/Card Club. That's where all the information is for the Card Club. And like I said, if you go there, at the bottom of that whole page, you can see all the different bundles and sneak peeks from all the card classes that I have done from bundle. We started, I believe, November 2021, 2022, I don't remember now. But anyway, you can check it out there. And there's a link to my tutorial store, so that if you want to get one of those particular tutorials, you can get it there. You can also go to creatingwithali.com/Card Club. Sorry. shop. So for tutorials, you go creatingwithali.com/shop. And for the club, you go to creatingwithali.com/cart club. The other thing is that when you sign up, make sure you go back to the same page where the cart club registration is and fill out that Google Forms, because that's where you're really telling me where to ship the kit. So anyway, so that's about that class. And what else am I missing? I think that's about it. Like I said, the last thing is that we have, or I'm going to be having a BOGO starting, that is going to be taking place July 27th. So make sure I posted, and it's on my feature post here on my page, the link to the Facebook group where that video is going to be. So it's not on my regular group, because I want to make sure that group is mainly for the sale. So make sure you check that out. And we'll go from there, okay? You do have to be live to get the best pick, because as I am doing that video, you're going to be seeing what do I have available. And most of the things, I only have one of those things because I don't have multiples. But of course, if you're live, you can claim it and you can purchase at that point. And if you're not familiar with BOGO, all it is that I am selling my retired merchandise. And for everything that you purchase on that video or in that event, you get the same amount for free out of the catalog. You would need to pay shipping on the items that that you're getting from the retired, so that I ship it to you. But other than that, it's pretty much free. So I think it's a great deal for you. And of course, I'm very excited. When I run it in person, it's a very popular. We always have very good turnout on those events. And I think that online is going to be a great thing, especially if you're not local to me. So anyway, so let me just continue now. Let me say hello to some of you who have been joining us. So hi, Donna. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Nympha. Hi, Becky. Hi, Lori. Oh, Sonia, thank you so much for sharing the video. I really appreciate it. It always helps me a lot. Hi, Christina. Hi, Kay. Hi, Charity. Hi, Cindy. Oh, hi, Teresa. So lots of you joining now. All right, so like I said, we're going to be using these two sets. And I'm going to be flipping the camera so that you can see, because I want to share with you a new kind of technique, if you will. So I'm very excited with this. The cards are very easy. And definitely, I think you're going to enjoy these. So anyway, so let me, don't get dizzy here. Hi, Rachel. Okay, so let me, and I'm hearing myself, oh, what am I doing here? This thing is super, well, you're going to see all my mess here. I always have all my mess here, as you can see. This is from like previous Facebook lives, as you can see. But anyway, I feel like it is so zoom out. Is there any way I can zoom in? This is like, whoa. Anyway, we're going to see. We're going to go this way. Let's just go. So anyway, so these are the ones that we're going to be using. And this one is rubber red, as you can see. I have already mounted the two flowers, or the two peonies, right? And let me just share it here. There, this is it. And from this set, I think I'm using the sentiments. I like this one. It says thinking of you today and every day. I like that one a lot. And then we have the wishing you the happiest birthday, because this one could go for anything. Oh, wow. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for joining us. And then this one to make kind of like a pattern for a background here. So anyway, so these are the ones that we're going to be using. As far as colors or the technique, let's just go real quick for the technique. How about that? Where is, well, let's use this one. I'm always having scraps and I'm not finding it right now. But anyway, so one of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to color these with, what am I saying here? With blends, okay? And the color that I'm going is with the peach pie, which is one of our new in colors, okay? So this is the one that I'm going to be using here, okay? And I wanted to use a paper pack that I've not used just yet. And this one is called the To Market, which is the one that has the veggies, okay? I've not used that one. I don't have the set with the veggies. I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of the beiges and any of these. I cannot think of cards that I would use with that. But I gotta say that the other side of the paper is just amazing. And I wanted to challenge myself to use this paper for something else that was not related to the beiges. So you can see this one has flowers, and then you have this wood grain, have more flowers on this side. And then what do we have? We have a regular pattern here with the polka dot. Then you have these other flowers. And then I love this one as well, like a plate. Then you have a tomatoes. Again, not fan of these two sides. But then you have a garden green that looks really nice. And then you have one more here with the bags. Right? Again, not too fond of it, but look at the background on that one. I mean, the background of this one, I think, is one of my favorites. Now, sadly, I didn't use it because I decided to go with the peach and the greens more than the purples, which I know is shocking, but there's not that many patterns. Like I wanted to have like 2 patterns with this one, and the one that has the flowers, I didn't like them too much together, like these two. And again, this is me. See, like they didn't go that well. So I decided to go with the peach because I wanted to use multiple patterns together. And you know me, I love figuring out which is the designer series paper because my color combinations come from here. So I decided to go with the garden green and the peach pie. Now, the difficult part for me was that there's no blends for the garden green, which I was like, oh great. So then I decided to go with this these are what is this, the watercolor pencils that we have, and I'm using both. There's like I don't know what's the name, like 1 and 2, yeah, assortment 2. So I'm using watercolor pencils for the black, which you could do without, but I used it. And then I'm using from watercolor pencil assortment 2 the garden green, because we do have a garden green, and I'm also using the granny apple green. Okay, so these are the 2. So I figured out, okay, we have those, let's use those. But I didn't want to be using the black, which you could, but I want to show you like another technique with that. So what I did is I stamped in garden green the whole thing. Okay, so let me just do this. Just to show you, and of course you're going to be doing the same with this one. I've already done the little one, but I want to show you with the large one so you get an idea of what I'm doing. So we're going to go ahead and stamp the whole thing in garden green, and this is where I want it to be more. See, sometimes it's really zoom out and sometimes zoom in, so I don't know what the deal is. And it's not like I'm doing something different on the screen, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Because I feel like it's too zoom out for you guys. Anyway, so we have that. And then we're going to clean our stamp. Okay. Oh, and like I said, I didn't want to go with the green for these. I wanted to have the Memento ink. Anytime you are coloring your image with blends, you want to be using the Memento ink, because that way you ensure that you're not pulling any of the black. These colors or these markers are alcohol based, and you do not want to have like Station because you're going to be pulling that color. So Memento is a good one because it's not alcohol based and it's a black. And we're going to go ahead and just do on this one, I'm only doing the flower, okay? And I only need the flower. I don't need anything else. Hi, Florence. I'm so excited to see you. And by the way, thank you so much for coming to see the show tonight. I know it's not my typical day. It's been kind of crazy. Summer, especially in July, August. So I know a lot of you know I work on a chemical company. So I have a full-time job. And this is the time where we do budget. And so it gets a little bit too crazy. So there's a lot of things going on. So I'm very grateful you came back on a Thursday rather than Tuesday. So anyway, so you can see I have these in Memento ink, and then you have this one with garden green. This one, I'm going to be coloring just the leaves with the watercolor pencils, and this section, I'm going to be doing it with the blends, all right? So, and like I said, you can do the same with the little one. And you'll see here shortly. So anyway, so for the large flower, we're gonna start with the darker. And this is just, you cannot imagine like the shadows that you want, right? So I'm doing just that. Okay. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do these. And again, I'm just going with the just on areas. Now this section, I feel like this section should be like the darker, don't you think? Like this darker section. I don't know, that you would do a lot of areas there. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that's good enough. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bring the, oh, when I say that, and of course I lost my scissors. And now I'm just gonna be kind of blending it, if you will. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ooh. I don't know what this mark, but that's okay. I don't know what I did there. Okay. So let me just show you here how it's gonna look and see. Now I might go ahead and do a little bit more of this because I want to really have some shades. And I'll share again a close-up here. Like I said, I don't know what the deal was with the video. I didn't do anything different, and somehow this time it's all zoom out, you know. And I tried to zoom in, but I couldn't do it. So, and I'm on my phone, so it's not like I'm doing something here weird. So you can see how it's looking. So I can have some of the shading. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the leaves. Now for the leaves, I'm gonna start first with the Granny Apple Green. I'm not going to be using it as watercolor, you know, just because I don't want to be, I'm not using watercolor paper, although you could, you know, you could have done it. But I wanted to make it kind of simpler because I was already doing a lot of coloring, if you will, right? So I'm just going with this, and then they're kind of soft colors, you know, like I don't know how to say that, but they're smooth, you know. And so now that I have that, then I'm gonna go ahead and bring not the black, but the Granny Apple Green. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and shade. See? And I'll do a close-up here shortly so that you can see it. But you can see how it's just very smooth, I'm going kind of like on circular motion here. But the colors are smooth where they can blend. And like I said, if you use watercolor paper, then you could use your aqua painters too, you know, just to have a better or smoother look. But they don't look bad. See how nice? And then I might bring back again a little bit of that granny apple green, just to make it a little more vibrant. And this is where I bring the black, like if I want to have a little bit more of, and it's just a little bit, as you can see, it's not even that much. Especially for the areas where I feel it should be darker. And then again, with garden green. And let me do a close-up here and see how beautiful this looks, right? So very, very simple. So let's do this other section. Now, these colors are even better when you're using your aqua painters and watercolor paper too. Because then you blend it really nice. But it works well for what we're trying to do here, you know? So... all right, and I do tend to get very quiet, and then like I said, sometimes I just go with the areas where I feel needs to be darker with the black. You can do without if you want. You can do more garden green, a little bit darker, give it another layer, but I feel like the black kind of helps a little bit with that, and then you can blend it with the garden green. All right, so this is how it looks. See? Really nice. Now, let me find my scissors, because of course, here are the scissors. Okay, let's see. Oh, Florence, you're so nice. Okay, so now we're gonna be cutting out this one. Now, this one in particular needs to be all to the black. You know how I'm always telling you to leave a white, which we're going to be doing here, right? So let me just do this section. So let's... And I'm sorry I keep moving the screen. So see, I'm going to go ahead. And I don't know why we don't have dies for this, because it should have been better. But, I mean, it's not too bad. And you can see how I am moving more of the paper rather than the scissors, okay? Let me also cut out this for a sec, so I don't have this. Okay, And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same. By the way, the Peony stamp set is $21. It's not that expensive. And then the one that I'm using, the Happiest Day, which is the one that I'm using for sentiments, that one is, what is that one? That one is $20. So, and again, you can substitute the sentiment for any other one. I just wanted to make sure you've seen this one, because honestly, when I first saw the catalog, I don't think I even noticed the Happiest Day. It's like at the back of the book. I think it's like on page 99, because I was looking at it just before the video today, just before the class. And I think it's like right on that. And when I first got the catalog, I don't really think it caught my eye at all, you know? So, so definitely check it out. It's a really good one. And you can do rainbows, and you can do dragonflies too, which I think will go really nice. So definitely check it out. All right, so you have this. So this is the first part. So you can see it's not that bad of a deal cutting it out. Let me just make sure I put this one in my trash can. This one I'll probably use for something else. Now this one though, we're gonna go ahead and do it right on the black. Okay, which I know I'm always telling you not to do that, but you're gonna see here what we're doing. By the way, I forgot to say these, but when you can get the cards, the card kit in the mail when you place an order with me using the host code that I'm showing on this video. You do need to have your orders placed by Sunday. I'm doing Sunday mainly because my class was supposed to be on a Tuesday, and here we are, it's Thursday. So it's gonna be all the way through this ordering incentive is going to be through Sunday. The other thing that I'm doing is that for so orders over 35 will get the card kit in the mail, and then orders over 50 will get an embellishment, which we'll figure out here in a second which one is going to be. I have some ideas of which ones I want. See, so I'm having it that way, but I'm so used to leaving those white areas. And then orders over 50 will get the embellishment, but not only that, you also get the bonus days from Stampin' Up. This is the last few days, so bonus days end at the end of July, and you can redeem them in August. So for every $50 that you spend, you get $5 coupon. And so now before I continue, I'm bringing the basic black stamping red marker, and I'm going to be doing the edges on these. All right. Okay. Now, like I said, orders of $50, you get the embellishment, but you also get the coupons from Stampin' Up for the bonus days. You can see I'm only coloring the edge at this point. I don't want to see any white. Right? So this is what we're doing here. And you're also, so my order incentive will be that you're also going to be getting a pack of designer series paper when your order is $50. So this week, I'm also going to be given the designer series paper. Sorry, $75. I'm kidding. So 50 is the embellishment, and then 75 you get also a pack of the designer series paper of the assortment pack. It's the retiring packs, and I'll show you here in a second what it is. But I'm also gonna gift a pack of assortment ribbons, and I'll show you here in a second how this looks. Okay, so this is how it goes. Okay, so you can see now why did I do that, right? Well, I didn't want to have that because then I didn't want to have it without the black, because that way everything looks like the same. And now we're gonna glue it here, and like it doesn't seem like there's two pieces. All right, now for these, we're gonna go ahead and bring our adhesive. Now this is our liquid adhesive, this one, the multi-liquid glue, but I put it all into this bottle, that my friend Sarah gave or gifted me during the Arlington convention. I keep saying Arlington, but it's really the Great American Scrapbook Convention, which happened this time in Denton. And I've been loving it so far. I'm not getting as much sticky fingers, which I think that was the whole purpose of these. So I'm excited to report that it's been working fairly well for me. You can see here, I'm just moving it where it's supposed to go. Hi, Gail. I know this is not my regular day, so I figure not everyone was going to be available tonight, but I'm glad to see you here. All right, so here is how it looks. And as you can see, I have this section colored with the watercolor pencils, and then this section with the blends. And look how beautiful this looks, don't you think? All right, so this is going to be our main focal point. And you can do this with the big and the small one. Let me just show you the small one as well so you can see it. But it's exactly the same deal. See? It is exactly the same. I just wanted to show you with the large one. But we're not going to be doing this again because you saw me doing it here. So it is exactly the same, but just a smaller image. That's all it is. All right, so let's go with our first card of tonight. Okay, so let's see. All right, the first one, I'm going to, as always, I have my sketches, okay? So for this one, for those of you in Card Making 101, the sketch is 111. So let me just show you. This is how it looks. You can see here I have 2 pieces of designer series paper. It could be also cardstock if you want. And then I have a piece here and a banner. So this is how it looks. We're going to go with that one. And you can see it here. So let me go over measurements so you can see it. I'm using, what is this? Oh, Pecan Pie cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to go ahead and fold it in half. And by the way, numbers of the sketches are here. So I'm going to be using 108, 111, and 113. Now, you do have in your book, the new catalog from Stampin Up, right, has about 22, if I remember correctly, 21, 22 new sketches that you can use. But like I said, if you're in Card Making 101, you also have that other guide with 162 sketches. So if your deal is also sketches, by all means, make sure you're in that class. So anyway, so this one, it's gonna go like so. So this one is 5 by 3.5. Hi, Angelique. And then this one is 5 by 2.5, and it's gonna go opposites. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring our adhesive. See, like I said, I'm not too fan of the vegetable ones. You know, like the side that has the vegetables. Like I don't see. Oh, this one already ran out. Let me bring another one. I sure have here another one. Okay. There we go. All right, so this one is going to be flush on the left side. And then this one is going to be flush on the other side. Hi, Linda. We're going to go this way. See, I like the flowers better than the vegetables. I mean, are you making cards with the vegetable side? I'll be honest, I did see, I think this demonstrator, I don't know her last name, but I know it's Heidi something. She did some cards using the vegetables, and they were cute. I just, in my head, I was like, other than those, I haven't really seen more samples with it. And then I was thinking, when would I be using vegetable ones? So I didn't want to go with that. Anyway, this one is 4.25 by 2.25. This is a piece of designer series paper that is 2 by 2. And then this one is a 2 by 2, is a 2 by 2.25. Okay, this is how it goes. All right, so this is going to go right here. Now, the way I was picturing this is I want to put the sentiment. Where's my sentiment? I want to put this one that says, wishing you the happiest birthday. So I want that one there, somewhere here. This is why I didn't add, and then have that one here. And then I did cut out these leaves. These leaves came from, what is the name? The Flowers of Beauty die. So I decided to use this one because I wanted to have more leaves with this set, or with this card set. So I wanted to use one of those. Now this foliage looks really nice. So, and it kind of goes really well with the size. You can see it here. Kind of goes well with the size of the, I'll put it here so you can see it without anything. It looks kind of nice, right? For the smaller one, I decided to use the Steeple Roses. Which, where did I do with them? Yeah, here. Which is this one, and you'll see it here in a moment. So just check what you have on your stash as far as foliage. If you're doing this with other products, you can do that. Like I said, for me, it was the Flowers of Beauty. Did I say? What was the name? Flowers of Beauty, I think it is. Yeah, Flowers of Beauty and the Steeple Roses. Okay, now for these, I'm going to bring my Tailor Tag punch, which I know it's a retired one. You all know that. I've always been using it. It's my favorite, and I still use it, you know? So, and this is just a piece that is 1 inch by, must have been like 3 or 4, yeah, by 4, see? It was like this. I already cut one side. I'm going to cut the other side. Oh, Linda says, not a fun. I know. I wasn't either. So anyways, it's going to go like so. And then I'm going to be adding this one somewhere here. Now, we need to stamp the sentiment. I think my sentiment will be... Well, let's do one side with the... No, you know what? Let's go with Early Espresso. Boom. Yeah, I don't want to be trying this and that. Ooh, maybe we use Pecan Pie. Hold on, just to be consistent. Just to be consistent with the cardstock, you know? And if we don't like it, of course, we can change it. I'm going to put it like somewhere here. Ooh. It doesn't seem like it is stamping really well. It's so-so. Let me cleaning it up again. Sometimes when they're brand new, and this is brand new, they have a little bit of film. For a photopolymer, sometimes they have like a little... So let's just do it on the other end, you know, like the other side. That's why. Let's see if that makes it better. Oh, I think it's going to be better. Or maybe not. I don't know. There you go. Okay. I feel like this one is better than the other one. All right, we go with this. I might be needing this with another color for another card. And we're going to go ahead and glue this one. So this is going to go right here, and I'm going to be putting this one right there. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. See? It kind of starts looking really nice. And let's see. Let's do these pieces. Let me see. Florence says she doesn't like also the beiges. Oh, Flor says, yeah, she likes the beiges to eat. Yeah, absolutely. I do like the beiges to eat, but not for cars. Oh, okay. So here's one. So Flo says she thinks it depends on who you're making the car for, right? Her son is a big beige garden guy and has some friends who try to grow beiges too. So she was excited with the beiges. See, so I guess I don't really I am not into the beiges like gardening or anything like that. So yeah, so you're right, Flo. It all depends who you're making the car for. But yeah, no, I don't have, or I don't know people really doing, like having a garden or anything like that. But I could totally see what you're saying, you know? Definitely. All right, so now we're going to go ahead. Well, which side? I think it's this side. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Oh. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and add. Oh, the big thing here is that you want to flush on the end. So even if there's a gap here, it doesn't matter because we're going to be covering with the banner. The more important thing is that you have these pieces cover. Okay. Or flush, I should say. See, and there is a tiny little bit of a gap. That's okay. Like, when you're cutting it, this is 4 1/4, right? And this is 2 1/4, and this is 2. But sometimes when you're cutting, there might be a little bit, you know, of a gap. Doesn't matter. You're going to be adding this piece, so all is good. So now we're going to go ahead and glue this piece and put it onto. There you go, to that. And then I feel like I'm going to be adding this one right there. All right, and then this is where this is going to go, right? See, this is going to go right there. It's looking really nice. I don't know if I want to have a bow, so let's just think about that for a second. I was thinking of the peach pie just because I used the peach pie, hold on. The peach pie blends, but I don't know if a bow will go well. Oh, Florence says she used to have a veggie garden for years, but she gave it up because she was constantly fighting with pests. Yeah, no, I totally. Oh, I do like it. I do like it. Let's bring it. Let's get it there. Yeah, I'm more of a. I don't have a green thumb, so I don't really do garden. Plus, so growing up, I'm from Mexico City. So in the city, we're not really having a lot of a space for gardening. And I came to the States like way older with no experience on gardening it. So I don't have that. And anytime I tried to have a plant or something, it always died. So anyway, so now I'm going to be adding this one. See that? So we're going to go ahead and bring, oh, again, this is the glue. I don't know what happened with my voice for a second. Oh, Paula is loving this car. Oh, I'm glad, Paula. I'm glad to hear that. All right, I'm just adding a little bit of this. Oh. I'm going to hold it for a second and then... Ooh, yes. And again, this is our Tumbo glue, so nothing special of these. It's just the bottle. And then I'm going to be gluing this one right here. Now, for this one, though, wouldn't we like to have dimensionals? Of course, if I can find them, right? I feel like every single time I do a video, I have to open new dimensionals because I don't find the last ones, and I know I had them. Well, let's just open again new ones because I don't know what I did with the other ones. And I'm sure they're gonna be here by the time I finish the video because that never fails. Also, I mean, I use so many of the dimensionals that it's not too bad, but you know. Oh, Florence says she doesn't use the orange too much, but you think this is pretty. Oh, thank you. I don't either, to be honest. Actually, like the pumpkin pie, I pretty much use it like for Halloween or fall, and that's about it. But this paper had it, and for a second I thought it was the peach pie, but it's not. It's not that color. It says it's pumpkin pie. And when I paired with the peach pie, the cardstock, I don't even really like it. So, you know, this is why I love using the designer series paper, because it helps me get other colors out, you know, or play with other colors that I might typically don't use, you know. So yeah, give it a try. Give it a try. And yeah, you know me. Now I'm just going crazy with the dimensionals, of course. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add this one like somewhere here. And then I'm going to add this one right here. See, it's going to look nice with a glue dot. All right, and then, oh, I'm going to put it here. Just let me know where I'm putting things, because you know me. And then here's what I had the debate of what to use. So I was thinking of the brush breast butterflies, because you know every flower goes well with those. Or I could use, I have a little bit of a scraps here from another event that I got with my team. And this is from the, what is this called? The shiny sequence. And if you've noticed, these ones really go well with that. So I was like, which one do I go? I don't know. If I go with these, I mean, they will look really nice. Don't you think? You tell me. Let me know. Do you want me to use the shiny sequence, which is these, or would you like to have butterflies? Let's just give it a minute, because I think it will go well with either one. Now, and whichever we pick is going to be the embellishment that you would get if you place an order of $50. So you let me know which one. I feel both of them will look really nice. I don't know, for whatever reason I was thinking on this one, just because it goes so well with the peach pie, the shiny butterflies. Okay, let's see who else. Sequence, usually. Okay, we have more sequence so far. Let's see. Oh, Sharon, sequence. Okay, so maybe sequence. Well, so far we have three people for the sequence and just one for butterflies. Okay. A little bow. Oh, how about that, Lori? Okay, so I'm gonna go with these ones. How about that? With the shiny sequence, but know that this one will look really nice. Oh, Christina says she wants to get, yes, I will. As soon as I put those, what is this? These things, I will do a close-up. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what happened with Facebook today, in the sense that, it is so zoom out. And you can see a lot of my mess, right? Which is okay. You all know I'm messy, because I'm always losing everything. So there's no surprises there. Okay, here we go. We're going to be adding this one. And, oh, maybe I'll go... Oh, maybe here. Yes, one here. And one there. And I feel like I need to have, like, something here, you know? There we go. One little one right there. So you can add as many as you want. So the bows make the card more beautiful. I'm glad you use it. Oh, thank you, Florence. So here's how it looks. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Okay. Hi, Holly. So we're going to go now with card number 2. Look how beautiful. And I'm doing the close-up. This is one of those sketches that I use so much. So much. This is one of my favorite layouts. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. All right. So now let's go with the next one. So the next one, it's... this, oh, hold on, not that one. Oh, by the way, as I was doing, which I'm not going to be doing it with this one because I need this one for the other card, but you can see I have both of them. You could actually see how beautiful this would look. Like if you have these two and maybe have this thing, right? So, so you could be kind of layering things combined, and they look really nice, the large and the little one. I was thinking to do that, but I didn't finish coloring, so I'm gonna just stick with 1 and 1. But that's another thing that you could do. Now we're gonna be using this for the next card, which I'm excited for the next one. Now, as you're seeing, I am using the brand new Greetings of the Season dies, which if you haven't gotten those, oh my goodness, you have to get them. This is like the best thing ever. Now, caveat though, I would have loved if those were not tags. I'll be honest, because I don't really do too many tags, but the shapes, I just love having new shapes. Now, my biggest challenge now is that how am I covering, like how I am covering them so I can use them as labels rather than tags. Now, of course, you can always put a bow and it will look nice. And you're going to see that for this one, I decided to add my flowers here. So I am going to be covering all these little holes that I'm getting here. And in fact, for this one, actually, I'm going to be cutting it a little bit more because it's too large for this, because I'm using those two. So, but this is a great set, and like I said, you should be getting this. Yeah, cover with, exactly. That's what I'm doing right now, covering them with embellishment. But I love that we have new shapes. I love that we have ovals. I mean, it's just really nice. You know me, that's what I use for my sketches. I change the layout by pretty much changing the label, and then I'm done. And so I'm excited anytime we have new labels. All right, so for this one, like I said, I've used exactly the same technique. So if you're just joining us, make sure you watch the beginning to see how I color this with the two, watercolor pencils for the bottom, and then the blends for the top, okay? And then I have in Garden Green this piece, which is from the Stipple Roses, okay? Same thing as with the other one. I wanted to have something to give me more of a foliage, so I went with this one, okay? But I'm sure, like, the other one that I was thinking is the Country Flowers also has, like, some leaves that you could be using too, So, but I don't know. I decided to go with that one. All right, so again, my card base is Pecan Pie, and it is 8.5 by 5.5. And then, where is the bone folder here? It's like, where is the bone folder? All right, then I have a piece of, what is this? Pumpkin Pie. And this one is 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to be putting this like kind of in different angles, I think. Then we have Garden Green, 4 3/4 by 3.5. Right, so I'm going to be having this one like in a different thing. Ooh. And then I have this piece that is 4.5 by 3.25. And I'm going to go ahead and put it like so. So this one kind of has a lot of different layers. You just go ahead and mix and match it a little bit different. Okay. Then I have this is one of those labels from the, again, Greetings of the Season. Is that right? Greetings of the Season? Yeah, Greetings of the Season dice. Oh, sorry. And these are $32 for all of them. Now, of course, you can get it with the bundle. And the bundle has Christmas sentiments, or greetings for the holidays. And so it is a really nice, and they will coordinate well. So if you are into making tags for the holidays, definitely get this whole thing as a bundle. But if you just want the labels, I feel like even just the dies by itself will go really nice. In fact, I have bought already 3 of these sets because I know I'm going to be using for classes, and I know I'm going to have to be cutting them. Like in this class, this is not part of the bundle that I am featured, so I'm going to be cutting out all of these pieces, right? So, like I said, I just love it so much. So anyway, so this is that, and it's from the Designer Studios paper. So this is going to go right here. And then I cut out these two. This one, right, in Pumpkin Pie, and then this one in Basic White. Now, for this one, I'm picturing of doing something like this, right? Something like that. And I'm going to cut this one in particular. The other one, it's okay. Or maybe I have to cut both now that I said that. And then I'm going to go ahead and add like something here and here, and then half the sequence or something. See, so it's very simple. This one is going to be very simple. And then I was also thinking about, where's my ribbon? Adding at the time, because it was this was the only piece that I had. And I don't know that I like too many layers. Maybe I don't. Oh, well, hold on. Hold on. Do I want the 3 layers? Or maybe I only want 2 layers. Hold on. I feel like I'm getting a little bit too much. You know, like, maybe I only want 2 layers. I don't know that I'm liking 3 layers, you know? I feel it's like flashing. I like this one better. But at the time I was looking at this and making like little tails with this one, that's when I felt, oh, let's use that one. I already had the tail. So we'll see if I need the ribbon or not. We'll figure out in a second. Okay, so for this one then, see, I wanted to use this one because I was going to use this with the, what is this color? Peach pie. Okay, so maybe I go with this color and not that one. Let's see. Do we want to do that? I feel like now it's too orangey. Well, let's do that and then we'll figure out if we like it or not. You know, that's how I roll. If I don't like it, then I don't use it. So, for this one, we're going to be using this and the peach pie. Now, I do need to have something on the back because I'm only going to be doing the edges because that's all is going to show, right? Like, none of this is going to show, but only the edges. So, see, it looks really nice. And this is going to kind of give me a something... Like if I had a designer's newspaper, but I know I don't, you know? And there you go. So look how beautiful this looks, right? Now this is peach pie on pumpkin pie. Now when I did try to use pumpkin pie on pumpkin pie, and I should have my little scrap somewhere here in this mess. I should have that because I did try to see how it looked, and I don't know what I did with it now that I said that. It's somewhere on this mess, of course. And it was too dark, and so that's where I was like, oh, let's just try the peach pie. And I like this one better because it just fades so much better. Oh, thank you, Lila. Glad to see you here. And I like that you like seeing the process, so thank you. All right, so we're gonna go with that. And like I said, I don't know what I did with the... Oh, here it is. Let me show you, because I did save it precisely for this, because I'm like, I want to show you. So this is how it looks with pumpkin pie on pumpkin pie, and this is how it looks. See, it's really subtle once it kind of dries, but I like that better than the other one. I feel like this one cannot pop up a lot more. And this one, you kind of still see it, but it's subtle, right? You can see it, although it kind of is too light. So maybe I do want to go back. Oh, I don't know. No, I feel like this one is too dark. I'm going to still go with that one. And again, we're going to see if we even want it, you know? Oh, you know what? Maybe we do it on the garden green and then forget about these. So maybe we do that. Hold on. Let's do the same with the garden green. And if we don't like it, fine, we don't like it, right? But what if we do? Because I do like having that little of an edge. So where is the, here, where is the thing? So let's do the same now with the garden green. How about that? See, like, you can, like, I'd never have the card made. So I'm always kind of designing it. I have the idea. I mean, you see that I do have my idea. But I don't have the card made. So sometimes I end up changing things as I go, depending on how it's looking, you know? Oh, this one needs something here for sure. Same thing here. We need something there. Ooh, maybe we go with this. And this one is just that way. There we go. See? Also looks nice. They look nice, both of them. So, we just see which one we like better and we'll go with that. Alrighty, so let me close this. Oh, we also need to stamp the sentiment. Now, the sentiment, like I said, I'm going to be using the one that says thinking of you. Is that right? It says thinking of you today and every day. Oh, I like that. Okay, and I'm going to be using, let's go with, I'm going to go with the early espresso. You know, I do like to have it like more of a bold, you know, a bold sentiment rather than a light. And you cannot see through. Let's hope it goes well. See? Yeah. So we have it that way. It's kind of cut, like it's really close or really tight, but that's okay. It still works for me. You can still read it, right? Which is the important part. Oh, hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. So now, let's see. So we have these. I might just go with that one. Oh, yes. I think I like... Oh, my goodness, yes. I think I like this one and maybe just a pop of this, right? So I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. Okay, so where's my adhesive? Oh, not this one. This one is the one that is done. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add it somewhere here. Okay. Now for this, oh, I like that. I'm going to cut this section, okay? And everything else is going to be hidden, so... All right, so I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to be using the other orange. So you can still have it here. And it was a good idea, but I do like it better with the green. So no orange on this one. I want it more as an accent in a way. So let's go ahead and go with this. See, we change things as we go. Okay. And then I'm going to have this one come this way. And see, you have those little... Okay, Gail. Yeah, see, I think like it was going to be too much orange, you know? I'd rather have it as a highlight rather than, you know, everywhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and have it this way. And then I'm going to go ahead and have this one flat. Ooh. I'm going to have this one flat. And then I'm going to have this one come here. Right? And then have this one come here. See that? Yes. So let's go ahead and glue this one first. And again, this is the same liquid adhesive, the Tumbo. Just have a fine tip. And the bottle you can squish so much easier. So that's the other piece that I'm liking about this little bottle. I believe Sarah said that she got these on Amazon. The bottle. The glue, like I said, is still the Tombow adhesive. Oh, look at this. Yes. All right, so now this one is going to go with the, let me close this, with the dimensionals, which so far we have not found the other ones, you know. Okay, you tell me that I have the glue dots under the dimensionals, because here in a second I'll be like, where are the glue dots? And they're gonna be hiding, so. Because that always happens. They get under stuff and then I have no clue where things are. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add this one, come this way. And then let's ring the bow again. Where is the ribbon? See, like I already lost the ribbon. Oh, here. It's underneath the die. See, I'm telling you, I'm always losing everything here. Okay, now let's go ahead and have this. Oh yeah, it kind of looks nice, don't you think? Maybe a little bit smaller. I feel like this one is too of a large bow. Maybe a smaller. Yeah, smaller. Oh, maybe this way. I like that one better. Oh, this thing is slightly... There you go. Oh yes, much better. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do these. And then we'll add the gems. All right, so now gems. Where are the gems? What did I do with the gems? Oh, here. I'm like, are they here? Yes, they are. Okay, so now we're gonna be adding this once again. I'm gonna be putting one here, you know. There you go. And again, you can add as many as you want. I'm gonna save these for the next card. But here you go. And look at this. They're looking really nice. And I love that this is gonna look like a set, right? Look, very nice. All right, so let's go with our final card for tonight, which I am very excited. So the layout on this one is 113. And let me show you. So this is how it looks. See that? So this is the 113 sketch. And you can see we have the card base and then the designer's paper, although I went with 2 pieces there. And then another piece here. And for this section, you could stamp or do something else. I decided to go with the labels, again, from the same set. From the Seasons of Greetings. Is that right? Does the name? Yes. Greetings of the Season, sorry. Okay, so let's go with measurements. Again, we're using the Pecan Pie 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna fold it in half. Oh, thank you, Holly. All right, then I have a piece of designer series paper, and this one is 2 by 5.25. So it's gonna go on this end, and then you have a piece of designer series paper, and this one is 2.5 by 5.25. So this is gonna go on this end. Then I have a piece of garden green. Now this garden green is 3 by 4.5. This is gonna go right here. And I have another piece of designer series paper, oh, here. And this is 2 7/8 by 4 3/8. So it is 1/8 of an inch smaller than the garden green piece. So this is how it goes. And then I have a label from the designer series paper, right? Cut out with the greetings of the seasons dies, and I'm using that one and this one. So this one is on designer series paper, and then this one is with the basic white. Okay, so you're gonna see beautiful. And I'm thinking of using this one a little bit off, you know, so not in the center. We could leave it in the center too if we want. We'll see. You know how that goes. And then I have the same leaves from the Flowers of Beauty, and then the larger flower from the Poised Peony. Now this is the original card that got me going. I was so, like the sketch, I guess, I was like, oh, this paper works perfectly because I have the 3 patterns and they all have the peach pumpkin pie with the garden green, and the it will go really well with this other one. What is this, like the wood grain, right? So it kind of all tied together. So that's really, this is the card that got me going with the color combo, because again, there were several patterns that would go really well together, and that's why I end up not using the purple one, which was kind of shocking for me because you know me, I love the purple, but there were not that many patterns from that paper pack that kind of coordinate for what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have this one come here. Oh, then I'm gonna go ahead and have this one come here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the opposite. Well, that's okay. There we go. And then let's go ahead and do these two together. All right, so now we're gonna have this one right here, and I'm gonna glue this one. This one I can glue. Hold on, or do I want this one more? Ooh, maybe we do these. Maybe I put this one more towards this end. Well, let's not move that one yet. I want to have this one come here, because one option is center these and have this one offset. Right, like offset from that end. That could also work. And have this one come this way. So that's one option, and the other one is offset the whole thing here, and have this one center. No, I kind of like this one more towards that end, you know? Like, no. I feel like I like this one more in the center, and then offset this one to this side. Yes, I like that. And then have this one come this way, and have this one come here. See, I like that because I feel like I can see more of those flowers, don't you think? So do you like this one better? Yeah. Hola, tía. I think I like this one better. See more of the, yeah, that way we can see more of the flower. That's exactly what I was thinking. We're thinking the same way. Okay, now the other thing is the sentiment. Which sentiment do we use? Now that I'm seeing this, Because originally I thought, do I have, oh, there's a smaller one. Hold on. There's a small sentiment that we can use. You're the best. Let's see. Would that, maybe this works. Oh, you know what? Or maybe we can use the one that says, thinking of you, just like a different thing. I mean, this one, oh, you're the best, goes really well on this corner. Now that I see this, you know, I can just move slightly. Ooh, yes. I'm going to go with this and then have the bow here. Yes, I think I'm going to go with that one. It kind of works really nice. The original idea, which I don't think I have the space though, was to put the birthday right on that section. But then I don't think I have enough space. See? So, like I said, we go. We always go in a different direction once we're doing the video. And I'm cleaning it because if you remember, we had that layer on the other one. So I'm trying to make sure I don't have that layer. We'll see. Let's get a scrap. See, I always have scraps ready just to see. Yes, so let's go with that one. Looks really nice. We want it to be on this section. And, oh. You are the best. Oh my goodness, yes. Look at that. It looks really nice. Let me... Oh, give me 1 second here. Gracias, pa. Ah, sí, qué bueno que fue el chiquito. Gracias. ¿Eh? Ah, no, gracias, pa. Alright, so, give me 1 second here. My dad just came. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this one more towards the center. Ooh, I don't know, I have not water here. Okay. Let's go ahead and have this one flat. I think I saved the best for the last. Because I was very excited with this card, with this layout when I saw it. I was like, oh, I want this layout. It's like all the papers coordinated nicely. Okay, so this is in the center. Then I'm going to be offsetting this one slightly, right? Oh, and look, and you have another here that will look really nice. There you go. And then we're going to go ahead and have this one come here. Like I said, these dies are just amazing. Like, you definitely need to have those. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add this one right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add that one here. Oh, let me just think about this. Oh, look at that. Yes, it goes really well. I'm going to add then that one here. Okay, so I need to just see how this one goes. Okay, so let's bring again our adhesive. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and have this one come here. And I'm holding it. Let me close this thing. Alright, And now I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. See? Like so. All right, so let's bring the dimensionals. Oh, I think that's it. Then let's just go with the little ones. Oh. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and add this one. Like so. I'm going to have my boat right there. Oh, hi, Cece. I'm glad you're liking it. I am very excited with the cars tonight. I am really, yeah. I did have a lot of fun designing this. And I feel like the color combo was a little bit different than my typical. I feel like this one is just slightly longer. Hold on. I'm just pulling, I'm pulling. There we go. And then I'm going to have this one come here. Oh, Gail, yes, you definitely want this flower. It's just amazing. I'm going to put this one right here underneath. Yeah, if you don't have this peony, yes, for sure. It is a really nice flower, and it's really fun to play with. Oh, here we go. I just finished this card, and here they are. How about that? Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. The minute I was not going to be needing them anymore, they were going to appear, and they did. Never fails. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add the little gems. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add like one here and one here. I might add one right there, you know. I don't know, it's like too big for that one. I'm gonna go with the little one. And then the larger one. How about that? Yep. And then I might have one more here. There you go. Yeah, so you can add as many as you want. But look how beautiful. So anyway, I think for me, this is going to be my favorite. I'm just saying. I love all of the cars. I do. I like this layout a lot all the time. But yeah, let me know which one is your favorite. Like I said, if you are in Card Making 101, from your sketches, we use 108, 111, 113 from the sketches. So anyway, so here are the cards. I always love hearing which card is your favorite. I think for me, it's going to be number 3. I love that layout a lot. Although the first one is also really nice. But I don't know. I love how we have too many of those patterns. They all are coordinated really nice. So that would be my favorite. All right. So let me see. Let's see. Sonia says the cards are gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. I like that you love them. Angelique says the same, love these cards. Florence says all cute, but the last one is indeed awesome. I know, right? The last one is really nice. Jackie also says number 3. Holly says number 3. Flo says, I'm with you. The last one is my favorite. I know, right? The last one, yeah, for me too. Hola, Betsy. Angelique says, number 1 is your favorite. Oh, okay. Like I said, this layout is also one of my favorites. Gail says 3 for sure. Lori says very pretty, 3 but all pretty. Sharon says 3 but all are the above. Oh, thank you so much. Cindy Smith says beautiful cards. I agree with you. 3 is the favorite. Christina says she likes them all, and Flora is the first one and the third. I know, right? Those are I think those were my favorites. And like I said, you can get the kit to make all these cards when you place an order with me between now and Sunday, July 21st. Using the host code. You do need to be using the host code. You get everything. I cut out this one. This one, you can see I use a lot of die, so I'm going to be die cutting a lot of stuff for you guys on this class. You do need to have the Peony set. That's the only thing, as well as the sentiment. But of course, because these are sentiments, you can use something else and do something for the edges on that one. I've used Happiest of Days as the one, and I love how it turned out. I love the sentiment, so definitely. And again, if your order is $50, you'll get the shiny sequins that we use as embellishment. And if your order is $75 or more, then you're going to be getting a pack of the designer series paper. So let me just show you that. I didn't show you that. So something like this, you'll get a pack of this a sort of designer series paper. This is designer series paper that had already retired. But nothing bad with it. It's really gorgeous. All the kits have different patterns. And then you also get an assortment pack of ribbon. Most of my ribbons packs have 5. Some of them might have 6. But we use like 2.5 jars for each of the little ones. So again, retired ribbon so that you can use them in your cards. So anyway, so that's going to be the incentive. If you order $75, you also get that. And remember, when you hit $50, $50, you also get the coupon, the bonus days from Stampin Up, which is a $5 coupon for every $50 that you can use in August. So definitely this is the best time. Because you're pretty much getting like 10% back, right? Like $5 off of $50 for every single order that you have. You get it on coupons that you can start using in August. So anyway, definitely check it out. If you are a demonstrator, this will be a great deal because in August we can pre-order things from the new catalog, and so you want to get as many of those coupons so that you can get some of the new items at a discount, even more discount, I should say, on top of your regular 25%. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, as always, you can reach out. I'll be emailing you the video replay to all of you who are on my mailing list. But you can also find these on my YouTube. And I don't really say this too much, but I should. But in the description of the video, I always have the supply list of all the items. So if there's anything that you like, just click on the description if you're watching this on YouTube, and you can see all the items and with the links to my store. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Oh, good. I know, right? We can wait to see what's the new catalog. Yes. Alrighty, so thank you. We'll see you next week. I should be able to do it next Tuesday, but I'll keep you posted if anything changes. Oh, Florence says she would not have bought this paper pad, but I made it. Oh, I know. Like I said, I'm not into beiges, but the other side of the paper has nothing to do with beiges, and I loved it. All right, so we'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye for now.